right, my people, welcome back. Nice to see you here again. Well, I can't see you, but you're seeing me, but I know you're here because the numbers go up every time you see it. And I thank you for that, for coming over here and checking us out. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Really much appreciate it. Now, today, I bring you some news. Now, you know, this could be like really potentially amazing news, depending on its clarity from here on, and if it's really effective or not, or what's going on. So the story I'm bringing you today is about a teenage girl, 14-year-old girl from Texas called Anika Chebrolu. That's her name. Now, she has been awarded $25,000 because she have possibly developed a possible treatment for the COVID-19. Yeah. Now, this, we all know, this has been a task for all over the world scientists, everybody all over the world trying to develop a treatment for the COVID-19. And now we come to find out that a 14-year-old girl from Texas has possibly developed a possible treatment. Now, she's getting national recognition for her work on a potential treatment for COVID-19, and she's already getting paid $25,000. She's a freshman at an independent high school in Frisco and is being hailed as the country's top young scientist. And she won the $25,000 spoken before for her potential coronavirus breakthrough. Anika won the 3M Young Scientist Challenge for her hard work identifying a potential drug to treat COVID-19. The brilliant student says she developed, while in 8th grade, a molecule that binds to a protein on the SARS-CoV-2 virus and essentially stops the virus from functioning. A brilliant discovery for an adult. Now, much less for a kid. It's amazing. This part will blow your mind as it did me, and as soon as I spoke about it, it probably blew your mind already. So from here on, it's just mind blown fart effects over there in that mind, which is good because you learn. So this part will blow your mind. Unless you're a scientist, Anika says she started with a database of over 682 million compounds and used a few computer programs to figure out how and where the molecule would bind to the virus. And Anika was still in middle school when she entered the contest and was initially planning her science project around finding ways to combat seasonal flu. But like many pro scientists, she pivoted when the pandemic hit. What I spoke before, when she binded the viruses, all it says here, and we will take her word for it. Will you? Do your search. You're free to think. Alright, so she was planning her science project around finding ways to combat the seasonal flu, but like many pro scientists, she pivoted when the pandemic hit. So, everybody in the world, teenage girl, amazing. But she says she drew inspiration from stories about people suffering from COVID-19, and she's also crediting her grandpa, a chemistry professor, for steering her towards science. Now, here's a lot of questions, that I'm sure you probably may have. Is the grandpa still alive? Was it the grandpa? Why, if it was the grandpa, why is the grandpa not showing his face? Is it probably he did something bad in the past and now he's just, putting his this child as the front page, but he's the one doing the thing and teaching her. Not saying it's a bad thing, but whatever you believe it is, depending on the person it is, on what he did, if he did something. Just throwing out things out here, so whatever, you know. Amen. Let's see what happens from here on, and let's keep the positive vibes, and then everything. Let's see what happened. Everybody's going on. They're saying the president's feeling better. I hear a lot of talks about how Joe Biden is older than, it's like too old to be president, but Donald Trump as well obviously is too old to be president. We'll have this talk in the next video. So thank you for watching. Take care. Shout out to my people watching, everybody. Shout out to my mom, my dad, my people in DR, my people in Miami, my people in New York, my people in Boston, my people in California, my people in Tennessee. Whoa, I have a lot of people. So I'm thankful and glad to be part of your family, and I am happy and glad that you are part of this family. Peace.